So I've got my broth, I've got my supplies and my recipe book. Do I need anything? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Would You Like Some Soup? I'm Willa, and you are? Well, pleased to meet you. So, how did you hear about us? We don't get a lot of people through the door, but when they do come, they leave happy. Okay, so you did hear from a friend. I thought as much. So, how can I help you today? You would like some soup. Good to hear. So have you got any ideas of what kind of soup you would like? We have a wide range. Would you like me to go through the recipe book and tell you what's available? You would? Okay, well, let me look, shall I? So, we have Pine Delight, which is a mix of obviously pine wood and pine leaves. You're not a fan of pine, okay. How about some spruce surprise? Okay. Let me just think. Acorn. Okay, no, none of that either. How about some eucalyptus? That is all it is. Just eucalyptus soup. You would like to try? Okay, brilliant. Right, let me just see what I need. I need some of that. Okay, I've got that as well. Okay. Alright, I've got everything I need, I think. Let me pop that down there. I am quite good at remembering what is in my soup, so I don't need that anymore. I just so happen to have everything I need right here, so I don't need to go anywhere to get any more ingredients. So you were expecting a wooden bowl, I guess. Well, unfortunately, my wooden bowls have been took away to be serviced. Every year I get them serviced just to make sure they are as fresh as the day I got them. So they get a new coat of wax, organic wax of course. So unfortunately I'm going to have to use a glass bowl, but I assure you it will taste just as delicious. Alright, let me just have a drink, I'm quite thirsty. So good. Alright, let me put that down there. So let's begin with your soup, shall we? I have a basic bowl of water, and this carries as a base for our wooden soup. So let me pour that in there. We're just going to use it all. I always like to make a little extra, just for myself, of course. I can't let you just enjoy the soup, I've got to enjoy some too. Right, when I finish I put this down here, so I don't need that anymore. Alright, so now we've got our base, we need to add the flavours. So I believe we start with the basic ingredients, so the flavours. This is just a undertone of nutty flavours. I add this in all of my soups, so a lot of this is going to be the basic stuff I use all the time, and then we finish the soup with the flavour you have with the leaves and the bark from that flavour. So yours is eucalyptus, so I will be finishing the soup with some eucalyptus leaves and bark, and then that makes it complete. So we've added that into there. Smells so good already. Okay, let me just mix that. I'm going to use this here. This is my spatula, my wooden spatula. So I've added that. I don't need that now. I'll just pop that on the floor. And now I need some black magic. This is a secret ingredient, so I don't give it away. This is what makes our soup taste so unique. No other wooden soup shop has this, so it's a secret. But we're going to add a couple of drops of that in there. Okay, good. How does it smell? Oh, I know. Wait until it's finished. You are going to be so happy with this. Honestly, you'll never have tasted a soup like it. I know. Your friend told you. Well, she wasn't wrong. Pop that on the floor there, and let's mixy again. Let's use, I'll use this one here. I like to use a variant of tools. Each tool does a slightly different blend of mixing, so this is why I have so many wooden tools. My tools have actually just come back from being serviced, so you're lucky. Normally, if I don't have something made of wood, I don't open, but luckily I have my wooden tools, so okay. Alright, good. When's the wooden ingredients getting added? You've got to be patient with me. I can't rush this process. It is a very delicate process that needs to be very carefully blended. I don't just throw things in a dish. That's not how I work here. I like to be so careful with how I mix it. Okay, let me just get that off there. I like this oil because it moisturizes my spoons as well, so it gives them some extra protection. Right. Okay, so would you like some love in your soup? You would? Okay. Let me put some love in there. I only get the finest ingredients, freshly made. Once I open this, I can't use it again, so okay. So good. Right, let me get some love in there. There's one. That's all the love we have. Let's stir it again. I might prod this a bit. Okay. Right, that's love in there. Would you like a bit of sparkle, or you can custom choose your ingredients too, just to give it a little bit of an extra special kick to it. We have some balance in here and some sparkle. So the balance is the all round shapes, and the sparkles are the hearts. Any of them? You're okay for now. You can change your mind if you like. Let's see. Okay, I think we will move on to the good stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to be using quite a few of these, so bear with me. These are all sizes. I'm going to pour them into here first. these here. They're all gonna be in your soup, just to get that extra special flavour. Okay, are you ready? Let's add. How's that? Some more? Okay. Stir, right? Yeah, I agree. Little stir. I like to get them all mixed in first before I add the rest. Okay. Can you smell? Oh, it smells so earthy. You cannot beat the smell of earthy soup. I'm gonna add the other half of this in a little while. I just need to add a few other ingredients before we get back to that, okay? So let me just... Let me have another drink. Oh, it's wooden soup, of course. I don't drink anything else. What do we need to add? Are you going to be sharing this with anyone, or is it just for yourself? Just for yourself, okay. So, do you like it sweet? Sweet, I hear. So I have some little extra added ingredients here. I'll add some sweetness into it. Just have these little sweets here. Okay. And shall we add some cake? I think so. Oops, one fell on the floor. Never mind, it got away. Okay, and last finishing touch for the sweetness, we have some little cherries. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Put that over there. Do this one. Your mouth's watering. Mine too. Like I say, I always add a little bit extra just for myself. Top my cup up. Yes. It would be unfair for you to just have this all. Especially after all my hard work, of course. So I can't leave myself out. So, would you like some floral scent? Yeah? Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have a range of floral flavours. We'll have a bit of this and a bit of that and a few more of that. Okay. Maybe some of this too. That will do. Okay. Let's see. I saved this one for last. He's a special guy. He brings the magic to the soup. He has very secret powers, you know. He doesn't talk or move, but he's definitely magical. If I don't mix my soup at the end with this, believe me, it tastes so different. It really adds the flavour. Okay. Of course, stir again. Let me have 2 spoons actually. You can see some of the wood is taking its flavours to the essence. Okay, you can really see it taking shape now, can't you? Look at the colour. Looks delicious. Okay. Oops, that one. Right, so I have a little magical bit of powder in there, which is known as salt and pepper to us. It's invisible, but it's there. Okay, a little bit more for luck. Alright, that's that. I think we should add some eucalyptus now. Not all of it yet, but a little bit. So for this part I need my mortar and pestle. Let me get my eucalyptus. So I have some leaves and some bark from a eucalyptus tree. This is all naturally fell from the tree as well, so I never take from the tree. It always falls. That is my rule. I never take. Okay, let me just see. Let's add a bit of bark first. This is when the flavour and the scent really does start to happen. Oh, the smell. I know. Okay, another bit of bark, I think. Okay, that's that. And that. And then we'll add 2 leaves to it for now. And let's just grind it up. We don't want it to grind it, but just enough to get the flavours out. Can you see? That will do there. Okay. Alright. So that's not all the eucalyptus we'll be adding today, but for now, that will do. We have been here for, can I tell you a secret? We've actually been here for over 300 years. I've been here for 300 years. But shh, no one needs to know that. I tell everyone that comes here, but I promise, well, they promise not to tell anyone, so it's very secretive. Unless you find me, you need not know about me, okay? Okay. Shall we add the rest of the beads now, I think? We're almost there. Ready? And the last few. There we go. Okay, perfect. It really is making me hungry. We must end soon because I am starving. So let's get this stirred. We'll add some more eucalyptus, of course, because that is what you chose, eucalyptus soup. Look at that. Okay. Some more eucalyptus. Some bark. And some leaves. Okay. Oh, that wants to go in there too, so we'll add it. Sometimes these ingredients, they choose themselves. That's that. And then that's that. Okay. Let's crush it. This really has a mind of its own. You're going to have a good experience with this soup, I can tell. Come on now, get back in there. Okay, just like that, and I'm going to add that in there. Alright. That looks about the right colour to me now. All I have to do is one more thing. I have to smudge it with rose and sage. So let me just light these. I'll start with the rose and then smudge it with the sage. Gonna smudge it now. Smudge it. Okay. Smudge, smudge. I do this to cleanse your soup. It's important for me to give you the best soup ever, and this really does give it some extra specialness. You like the smell of that too? It's very good, isn't it? Okay, so we'll just let that smudge for a second. I'll just hold it on its side so it can kind of go in there. Okay, and then let me just get some sage. I'm gonna put that in there for now. Are you ready? You don't even know how this is going to taste. I I keep saying it, but you have never tasted soup like this, I promise you. Even if you've had wooden soup before, it's no comparison. I really mean that. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. Oh, it went out a bit too soon, but let's see. See if we can revive it. Okay. Smudge, smudge, and I can smudge you too, okay? I can't leave you out. Smudge you, smudge you, smudge you, smudge, smudge, smudge. Okay. Have you ever been smudged before? It is an experience, isn't it? Right, I'm going to do that. Okay. Let that fall onto the water, just like that. Just drop little ringlets of smoke in there. I'll pop them there for a second. Right, our last step is Woody here has got to stir your soup. Now, let me just whisper to him. Okay, you heard me? Okay. He never talks to me, but I think he listens. You do your job, Woody. I listen to him, and I always know when he's finished. Put that love in there. Okay, he's done. I'm sorry about that, Woody. Right, let's just pop you on there. So, here's the time you've been waiting for. Are you ready to start eating your soup? Yes? Okay, let me just give you some soup, okay? Are you ready? Try that. What do you think? I know. You're speechless. You really are speechless. Are you okay? You had me panicking for a second. How was it? I knew it. I knew it. The best soup you've ever tried. Ever. Thank goodness. Okay, well, this is yours to take home. Although, let me just serve myself some. Okay? Let me try it. Wow. That is good soup. Wow. Well, thank you. It has been a pleasure making soup for you, and thank you for the delicious soup too. I hope to see you again one day, and I hope that you bring your friends along. But remember, don't tell them any of the secrets that I've told you today. I have to decide if I tell them the secrets or not. I usually get a good inclination when someone can tell a secret or keep a secret, not tell a secret, keep a secret. And I think you are good at that, so. Alright, well, it's a little dark out there, isn't it? So, I want to wish you a safe journey, and I want to wish you sweet dreams. This soup will make you sleep, I promise.